The exponential growth of my YouTube revenue, I'm afraid, has slowed. I will not be a millionaire this month. Probably. We'll see. But it still increased. It went from 14 cents to 22 cents. If it doubled every day, then by the end of the month, we'd be at $1 million. It wasn't likely. I'm hoping that someday it can be a larger part of my income, but right now it's not even $1 buck. Fun fact, the dollar bill is called a buck because in the 18th century, a deer hide or a buck skin cost $1. So since Aldi does not sell hopes and dreams at their checkout stand, we're going to look at some different forms of income today. The live stream was a total bust. I received a letter that said if I muted the songs that I was singing, then I could be monetized again. What, am I just going to dance around and... But that is okay though. I learned some stuff and I got to practice. When you're building a business, you have to be willing to work for no money sometimes. Not all the time, because if you make no money, that's called a hobby. Speaking of working for no money, that's what I'm going to start with today. For a purpose though. I was paid by a ministry called Designer Truth Ministries, designertruth.org, to produce videos for them. They have these over 200 lessons on the Bible on their website. And these are usually about 45 minutes to an hour long. And they want to promote these, but it's hard to promote by just saying, hey, look at this hour-long video. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the video, learning all of the content, taking notes, creating a short summary version of it. The first video is a minute long. The second one I'm working on is about 5 minutes long. To say, this is what we're learning. If you'd like to learn more, you can go to the website and just try to grow the ministry like that. Anyways, they've decided to pay me to do that. The minute-long version that I did for the minute-long video that I did for the first video, I did that a few months ago, but I'm not really happy with the quality. I'll show you a clip right now, just so you can see.
A lot of people struggle with trusting the Bible. They think it's just some ancient book, but the Bible isn't antiquated and it isn't outdated. It's the past, but it's also the future. It's not just a story, it's His story, God's story, told over 1,500 years by 40 different authors in 3 languages and on 3 continents. A narrative that begins with, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and ends with the bright morning star descending from heaven in power, revealed to Moses and recorded with the first alphabet, or as the Hebrews would say, Aleph Bet. God revealed Himself to a people, promised to Abraham, enslaved in Egypt and delivered by God, proving Himself by prophecy and provision over 1,000 years, details meticulously recorded and preserved through the millennia and available in the palm of your hand today. Designer Truth has over 200 lessons breaking down God's story to us at designertruth.org. Learn more today.
They were happy with it. They paid me, but I could do better. And since now they want 6 more videos in the same series, I want to make sure that all of the videos are uniform. So I'm redoing that first video today, and then I'll be working on that second video. This time I'm going to be using a green screen. I've optimized the camera to make sure the picture quality is as good as it can be. I also slightly slowed the pacing, and I made the video horizontal as opposed to vertical, because I realized I'm not going to be able to make all of the videos in under a minute. It's just too much. And it's not going to be the best quality. So I'm going to allow myself to do a little bit more and make it horizontal, and it's just people can share a horizontal video. But now to record the second video and actually get paid. I did not use a teleprompter this time, but I did use a script. I'd used a teleprompter last time, but I realized that it kind of made me look up as opposed to into the camera. And I want to be able to look you in the face in the camera. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm memorizing my script line by line and just saying it as I go. That's actually how I'm doing this video as well, and I hope the extra effort has improved your viewing experience. So the rest of today, I'm going to be working on this video, but I'm only going to charge them for an hour, so that's $50. And that brings my week total to $150.43. Next week will be better.